Hi, I'm Tim. In this video, I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to use the director page. Now, the director page is where you'll go to add and delete teams, coaches, and players, as well as just keep track of all the things associated with the evaluation process. So, to jump right in, let's first add a new team. And we'll do that by clicking on the Add New Team button. And all we'll do is put in the team name. 99 boys. Click Save. And voila, the team will appear here on the left. If I want to delete the team, just click on delete. And if I want to rename the team, click on rename. Now if I want to add a coach to the 99 boys team that we just added, guess what? All you do is click on add coach. It's a really easy process. Put in the first name, last name, email, and press save. The great thing about it is ZoomReports will automatically send the coach the activation email, so it's going to make it very fast and easy for you. And the same holds true for adding a player. First name, last name, email, press save. ZoomReports automatically sends out the activation email. Now we're going to get to some more involved things, I should say. Like if you want to move a player from one team to the other or a coach from one team to the other, I'm going to take you through that process right now. So let's just say that Michael Scott, the coach, is no longer the coach of the 98 boys team. He's been moved to the 97 boys, so what I'll do is, you see this box next to his name, put an X in it by clicking on it, and I'm going to go up to the top of the page where you see this little person, and I'm going to hover my mouse over Move Coaches and Players. As I do that, ZoomReports shoots out a list of all the teams in this club. Now if I were to pick one, 97 boys, click on it, Michael Scott would get moved to that new team. The same thing. The same process works for players as well. If I want to move Jake to the 99 boys, I just go to the top of the page, hover the mouse over the person, and find the team I want to move him to. Click move, and there you have it. So that's moving a player from moving a coach or a player to one team or another. Now, if I want to see if a coach has released an evaluation, so that's where we'll look at the players at the roster. Now as you can see, all the players are here on the left. If I wanted to view an overall view of how many evaluations have been created for this player, I'm going to click on his name. If I want to view the evaluation and print it, I'm going to click on that. But yes, you can see that the evaluation was completed the 30th of March by Michael Scott. These are the average technical, tactical, psychological, and physical scores. And yes, the evaluation was released. So what that means is that the player and the parent now have the ability to go log in and view it. On the other hand, Jake Gallo, we'll go click on his name. Again, you can see the same things that it was created today by Michael Scott. Average technical, tactical, psychological, and physical scores. But guess what? It was not released. So if this player and parent were to log in to view the evaluation, they couldn't. So you might get a call from the Gallos saying, "Hey, director, what's going on? How come I can't view it?" And that would be your opportunity to go log into ZoomReports and say, "Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Gallo, the evaluation's finished, but your coach hasn't released it yet. Maybe he or she's still working on it." So that's one way that you can kind of nip some of these problems in the bud that you might have. And if you want to send a whole email to the entire club, all the people that have an email within ZoomReports, you can do that from here. Start typing whatever you want. You get the drift. Press send, and ZoomReports will send out that email. In addition, if you want to see a custom report for all the evaluations that have been done for the players and the coaches, make a selection here. Oops. And if you want to upload your club logo to each evaluation, all you're going to do is click on Edit Logo and then browse your directory for any pictures that you have. That's what you'll do here. As soon as you found it, press save, and ZoomReports will then upload your logo to every single evaluation that your coaches create. So it's going to help branding the club, which is never a bad thing. And I guess finally the two things I want to point out are the average score feature that we've just added for all the players. So a coach and you as a director can quickly see where the players are stacking up regarding one another. So you can see that maybe Jake Gallo doesn't need to be on the A team this year, or maybe need some extra help, and you could provide some other training opportunities for Jake. And finally, the last thing is that you can see how many evaluations that this coach has done. You can see he's created 3 evaluations, 2 have been released, so that means that guess what? 1 hasn't been, and that might be an area where you can go to that coach and say, hey Michael, I need you to go release that last evaluation and make sure they're all done. So with the director page, just to sum up, you can add, delete teams, coaches, and players, and move players from team to team, check out all the evaluation scores, past, present, and really it's going to save you some time, reduce some headaches, and put out some fires with players and parents. So I hope you enjoyed this short demo. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at support@zoomreports.com, and thanks so much.